the video. Let me know if you can hear the sound.
Yes, we can.
Hi, my name is CIE YAA and I'm Nidhi K. So we are doing the Division A marble machine and we're in 4th grade. So this is our marble machine and this is our poster.
Hello, my name is Jackson Arseth, and I've created a CNC plotter called the SK Robot.
That you should take a step back and think about the reasons why you are trying to get into higher level courses. Is it because you're not challenged, or is it because you feel like you need a higher GPA? Because those are pretty different reasons.
Yeah, I think when you're choosing your course selections, not just math, but anything, I think it's a good thing to challenge yourself.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed that short video. I think it's really inspirational what these young scientists and engineers have accomplished. Let me share with you just a few more specific on some of these programs. The 4th annual SECC, chaired by Chen and Chen Tang, was held in March earlier this year. The SECC is a convention and workshop that helped to build the engineering and creativity skills of our budding scientists and engineers, as you saw in the video, with the cool marble machine and the robot that drew the very intricate picture. All told, we had more than 100 students from 24 elementary and 17 middle and high schools participate. Then in June, the Youth English Speech Workshop and Contest were hosted by CIE and organized by the Texas Dragon Toastmaster Club. The event had more than 100 contestants who participated in multiple workshops to hone their public speaking skills. The final online contest and award ceremony attracted over 300 Zoom users. A big thank you to Zhang and her team for delivering this fantastic event. It really was a labor of love. Greater than 90% of the poll participants indicated that they would attend future youth speech contests. Our flagship youth program, MathCom Math Fun and Parenting Seminar, now in its 32nd edition, took place back in June. The chair of the program this year was Chen Benmar. Chen and her team organized not only a challenging but fun competition that attracted more than 250 contestants. And the adults were not left out either. More than 230 parents and guests attended a separate seminar and panel discussion with the theme of STEM education. And you saw on the video a really outstanding panel of educator and high school students sharing their insights on STEM. Last but definitely not least is the 2021 Young Achiever Award. So without further ado, it is my pleasure to introduce Ms. Chen Hoke, this year's Awesome Young Achiever Award Chair, to tell you more about this program. Jen, I'm going to pass the mic to you.
Thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate your kind words. This is my first year as the chair, so I've had some learnings, but it's been a lot of fun. First, I want to say good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's my great pleasure and distinct honor to recognize our 2021 Young Achiever Award winners. I think, Marissa, can you start the slides, please? Great, thank you. I have a great team that's behind the scenes to make this really an awesome presentation. So one of my goals as the YAA chair was to find out if I could reach out to last year's winners and see in their words, and understand in their words, what they might have learned or benefited from having achieved this award. So we have had 2 of last year's winners give us some videos that I would like to share with you because I think their words are so inspirational. Let's watch the video with Emily Zhang and Justin Liu, 2020 YAA recipients.
Hi, my name is Emily Zhang, and I was a 2020 YAA recipient. I went to Highland Park High School, and now I'm at UT Austin studying business honors. So how this award has impacted me, I would say, like, obviously when you're applying to college, it looks really good on your resume. And in terms of other community service stuff, it kind of prompted me to pursue more community service activities in college in the future. And I think it really helps you improve and build on yourself later on as well, because you see so many other people who also get this award and you're like, oh shoot, they've accomplished like so much, and it makes yourself strive to be better.
My name is Justin Lee, and I'm a senior at Highland Park High School. I was a 2020 YAA Award recipient. I'm still involved in a lot of the same STEM activities as I've been doing throughout my whole high school career. I'm the captain of my school's math and science teams, and most recently we won UIL state championships in many subjects. This past summer I worked in a pharmacology lab at UT Southwestern, and I studied protein-protein interactions and different ways to predict these interactions from occurring. And I think it's really important that awards like YAA exist to recognize the importance of STEM in the world, because there's always more to learn about the natural world.
I'd like to give a big shout out thank you to Emily and to Justin for sharing their experience as YAA winners from last year. This year's applicants and winners are truly exceptional individuals. They are shining examples of the immense potential that our future generations hold, and they give us all hope, confidence, and excitement to see the world that they will build. The Young Achiever Award has been a cornerstone for CIE DFW's youth activities. CIE offers this scholarship and recognition opportunity because CIE DFW has a goal to encourage the younger generation to develop a strong interest in science and engineering, achieve high academic performance and excellence, grow and demonstrate strong leadership skills, and to participate and excel in extracurricular and community service activities. So that's the reason we do this, but let's take a little look into what we do. So the YAA selection process consists of several components. First, it includes a rigorous application process with essays, recommendation letters, a video, and a live interview. I know it took the applicants multiple hours and maybe even multiple days to complete the application. So once the applications are done, we have a group of highly qualified judges from various industries who analyze the candidates' submissions and score them and then submit the scores to the YAA committee. The YAA committee reviews the scores and looks at all of the data and selects the winners. For this year, we had 9 winners. I am so excited to introduce you to these wonderful, wonderful youth. So I would like to thank the applicants for completing the rigorous application process, including the live interview. Due to the high quality of applicants, it was extremely competitive, and the final selection decision was difficult to make. So you'll see the 9 that we've selected. There are so many accomplishments that these young achievers have accomplished. There's far too many to tell today. Several of the recipients have state and national academic, STEM, music, art, dance, writing, and volunteer awards. They are distinguished musicians and accomplished dancers. This year's winners have demonstrated leadership as organization presidents, as co-founders of clubs and other companies that are nonprofit, and team captains as well, whether it's a robotics team or whether it's a swim team. Collectively, they have spent over 2,900 hours of their time volunteering for their communities. Think of the impact that that has got to make. These are truly remarkable achievements, and this is truly a remarkable group of young individuals. Now it's my honor to partner with our sponsors to officially announce and recognize the recipients of the Young Achiever Award for 2021. Our partner sponsoring the first group of awardees is Encore Electric Delivery Company. Encore is one of our biggest supporters and sponsors. First, I'd like you to watch a short video to learn more about what Encore does.
For more than a century, we've greeted the sunrise, weathered our fair share of storms, powered Friday night lights, been part of homecomings, new beginnings, big dreams, happy endings, and countless moments in between. At Encore, we empower modern life every day. We started our journey back in 1912, and the same determination that fired up the first incandescent bulbs across Texas still burns bright. Today, it's fused in the hearts and minds of our people, a bold collective who dare to think differently, imagine a better way, and deliver safe, reliable energy that keeps pulse with 10 million Texans across the Lone Star State. Our storied legacy stretches across 1/3 of the state and touches more than 400 communities. Each day, we spark new opportunities, new growth, and economic prosperity for the people of Texas. But we're not done. As a 21st century energy innovator, our commitment to making life better for everyone is in our DNA. With a bold vision for the future, we're inventing smart, self-healing grid technology that is world-class, investing billions to build infrastructure and create a safer, smarter, more reliable grid. At Encore, our second century promises to be just as dynamic as our first, because innovation doesn't have an off switch.
Whoa, I like that movie, the video clip, and I really appreciate that Encore is trying to empower modern life. Please help me welcome today's representative from Encore, Mr. Alex Michalka, Senior Director, Transmission Operations. Alex, I would love to have you say a few words today.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting us to this. And Encore is very proud to be associated with CIA Fort Worth. As part of our community, we're proud of what the Chinese Institute of Engineers, the Fort Worth chapter, does in helping young men and women achieve their goals and dreams in engineering by providing the platform for technical exchange, networking, and STEM awareness. Personally, I'm biased towards engineering and technology and STEM in general because of the predictability of it. I have a brother that's a doctor, and I always kind of make fun of him saying, in engineering, 10 is a 10, unlike the paint chart where 10 is sometimes maybe a 2, depending on who you ask. Anyway, I would like to really congratulate today's winners. As a parent of two sons, I'd be proud of them if they achieved one of these 4 categories. So it's really exceptional, outstanding to highly achieve in all 4. I would also like to congratulate the contenders, right? The people that were part of the pool that didn't make the cut. I look at it as anybody that was considered for this award is like making it to the Olympics. It's a big achievement in itself, even if you don't win. So keep up the good work. Again, congratulations to the winners. And this is an extraordinary achievement, and keep pushing yourself to bigger heights. Thank you.
Wow, that was very inspiring. I love that you mentioned those who submitted an application, but who are not among today's winners. You are right. They achieved a lot in that one process just to get the application turned in. So it's our pleasure to announce our first group of winners. Winners, will you please turn your camera on when I call your name? Christine Yan is a senior at Green Hill School. She co-founded and is co-president of 5C Leadership Foundation, a student-run nonprofit that focuses on education, communication, community service, and leadership. She is a multiple award winner for her art, her short films, and her dancing. Let's recognize Christine as a YAA recipient for 2021. All right, thank you, Christine. We will now recognize our next recipient, Kai Joshi. He is a senior at Plano West High School. Kai is a state recognized swimmer. He's been the captain of the Plano West varsity team for 2 years. He used his lifeguard skills to save a young child who was in trouble in a pool. During COVID, he has actually started to teach English to a student who lives abroad. Congratulations, Kai. Our next recipient is Joy Ting. She is a senior at Highland Park High School. Joy is the 2020 UIL Tennis State Champion and a US Tennis Association Super Champ. She founded the Weekend Help Club at Highland Park, and that club has taught and mentored over 100 students in various subjects. She is multi-talented and an awesome tennis player. Congratulations, Joy. Now, congratulations to Christine, Kai, and Joy. We will now take a quick group photo with Alice Machoka, our Encore sponsor representative. So let's put a big smile on our face. Congratulations.
Okay. Yeah, good.
Do you have it?
Yep.
Awesome. So YAA recipients, I am so proud of you. I can't even begin to tell you how proud I am of all your achievements. Thank you so much for all you do to make this world a better place. For our next group of awardees, I would like to introduce our sponsor, Texas Instruments. Texas Instruments has been a CIE DFW sponsor for 25 years. Again, let's watch a short video clip to learn more about Texas Instruments.
At Texas Instruments, our passion is to create a better world by making electronics more affordable through semiconductors. As the building blocks of modern electronics, our semiconductor technologies help customers develop solutions to the world's toughest challenges, enabling smart medical devices, automated factories, more efficient appliances, and making vehicle electrification possible. Each electronic device you interact with could have tens, hundreds, or even thousands of chips inside, translating signals from the physical universe into digital data and back again, adding intelligence and new functionality to things we use every day. And all of this is possible because companies like TI have been engineering progress for decades. The vacuum tube was once at the heart of all electronics. For the first time, entertainment and information could be transmitted and received in real time. In 1954, TI engineer Gordon Teal introduced the world's first commercial silicon transistor. Electronics became personal and could be held in your hand, and things never before imagined were possible. 4 years later, in 1958, TI engineer Jack Kilby combined multiple transistors onto a single piece of semiconducting material to create the world's first integrated circuit. The chip that Jack built changed the world forever. Radar systems were made more reliable. Spacecraft were built with smaller, lighter, more dependable components. Computing power that once cost millions became more powerful, affordable, and could fit in your pocket. Through decades of progress, our innovations continued to make electronics more accessible to more people. And today, semiconductors are so affordable that they're being added to everything. Home automation makes the places we live more convenient, energy efficient, and safe. Portable medical devices monitor and transmit vital health data in real time. Cars equipped with sensing technology make driving safer than ever before. Industrial robotics make factories safer and increase productivity. Entire cities are smarter, more efficient, and more connected. Where we were once limited by technology, we are now limited only by imagination. At TI, our passion is to create a better world by making electronics more affordable through semiconductors. We think of it as engineering progress. We've been doing it for decades. We continue today, and we can't wait for tomorrow.
Wow, I remember my first Texas Instrument calculator. And I think I even had a Texas Instrument computer at one point. I didn't mean to give away any of information about how old I am, but wow, this is amazing, the progress this company has made over these years. So now I'd like to introduce our representative today from Texas Instrument, Chen, Vice President and General Manager, Battery Management Solutions. And Jinran, I would love to have you say a few words to our YAA recipients and our guests.
Sure. Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, congratulations to all the winners. So TI has been a proud sponsor and supporter of the CIE for over the last 25 years. So we have a similar goals in that we are both focused on promoting STEM learning and careers in our communities across the country. Understanding and mastering the problem-solving concept is essential. So this is why we continue to heavily invest in education to help students have better shots at success in the world require STEM skills. In fact, over the last couple of 5 years, we invest over $150 million in the US to do just that. So I'm sure you will agree with the TI belief that strong companies build strong communities, and strong communities build strong companies. This goes beyond the communities where we live and work in the US. An education initiative we found outside the US is the TI Hope Schools for students in China. We have invested in 10 schools through construction, classroom technology, and improve volunteerism. So today, these schools are benefiting fully 8,000 students from Sichuan, Hebei, Jiangxi, and Shanxi provinces. So I want to close by saying thank you to the CIE for investing in effective education programs that help ensure students' achievement. What you do is instrumental in advancing technology progress and, most importantly, developing future engineers and leaders. This is why we continue to support the CIE. Together, we are encouraging kids to be confident in math and science and to choose STEM as careers. So congratulations again to all the winners.
Thank you so much, Jingrong. I am inspired by what TI is doing in China and here. Your partnership with CIE certainly does help to increase STEM awareness and STEM participation among our youth. So now it's my pleasure to announce our second group of winners. Please turn on your camera when I call your name. Erin Liu is a senior at St. Mark's of Texas. Erin organized a robotics coding class for 100 underprivileged students. He is also involved currently in a project to modify computers to be used by those who are sight impaired, sorry. So he's actually programming them to have Braille information in them. In addition, he is the 2020 Texas Private School Music Educators Association All-State Violinist. Congratulations, Erin. All right, next I will call Ashley Zhang. She is a junior at Plano West High. Ashley is passionate about STEM and won second in category in the 2021 Texas Science and Engineering Fair for her work on the impact of aqueous plant extracts on diabetes. She also created an app to detect Photoshop effects on a picture, and she writes poetry and plays the tenor saxophone. Congratulations, Ashley. Our next recipient is Audrey He. She is a junior at Plano West High School. Audrey has been a part of the FIRST robotics program for over 10 years. She placed first overall in the 2021 Legacy Dance Competition, and she was a finalist in the 2021 Ripley Hunter Essay Contest. Multi-talented, STEM, dance, and writing. Congratulations, Audrey. So go ahead and keep your camera on, Audrey. We're going to welcome back Erin and Ashley because we'd like to take a group photo with Jingrong Jian, our Texas Instrument sponsor representative. Congratulations, Erin, Ashley, and Audrey. Did you get the picture, Hal?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Good. So, Marissa, would you start the slideshow back up and show the picture of the 3 recipients with their awards? Thank you. Congratulations. All right, for our next group of awardees, I would like to introduce our sponsor, AT&T. And AT&T has a video. Are you surprised? I'm not. I'm looking forward to watching it. So let's watch the video.
At FirstNet, we know crisis. We were born from it. During the 9/11 attacks, public safety was disconnected. Cell networks were overloaded, and first responders were left in the dark. In its aftermath, first responders called for change.
It's just unacceptable. We need to have a system where we can all speak to one another.
We need dedicated spectrum. We gotta stop talking about it and let's start doing it.
Congress took action, authorizing the country's first network dedicated to public safety.
We believe this will touch every first responder's life.
Today begins a new journey for public safety.
This is FirstNet, a nationwide interoperable high-speed communications network for first responders. We are a sign of connection during disasters and an everyday tool for police, fire, and those that support them. Rural coverage for battling wildfires, FirstNet has you covered. Reliable connections in the aftermath of hurricanes. FirstNet has you covered. Stable communications in the midst of a health crisis. FirstNet has you covered.
Communications, number one, 24/7, 365. If I need to know, I can pick up the phone or I can pick up the radio and I can get to where I need to be talking.
FirstNet was designed, built, and structured for essential services. It's our network.
FirstNet brings peace of mind knowing that we will have a priority. We need that priority to make sure that somebody doesn't lose their life.
Today, FirstNet covers 99% of the population of the U.S., connecting over 1 million first responders with the communications they need.
The more agencies that get on FirstNet, the better off all of us will be.
We've put together collectively, all of us, a system that's going to work, meet needs, and make a difference.
I tell friends and family that they may not know it, but they're safer.
Built with AT&T, FirstNet is a true partnership overseen by public safety officials with decades of experience. Whatever the crisis you face, from everyday emergencies to the worst disasters, whenever you need us, we're there. FirstNet, the network built for first responders by first responders.
Oh, wow, that was amazing. I love learning new things about technology. And this sounds like it's a really important thing for the first responders. So now I'd like to welcome our sponsored representative from AT&T, David Liu, Vice President, Network Systems and Automation, AT&T Labs. Mr. Liu, would you like to say a few words?
Yes, thank you so much. I am very honored to be here this afternoon. And on behalf of AT&T, would like to offer our heartfelt congratulations to all the award recipients. As most of you know, AT&T is a well-respected global brand known for its innovation, technology advancement, and provides network services connecting hundreds of millions of consumer and enterprise customers in US and around the world, with our best-in-class and most reliable fiber and 5G mobile networks. AT&T invented many world-first technologies that we are using in our daily life today, things that we take for granted. AT&T is also well known for its consistent and outstanding support to workplace diversity and inclusion. Named by DiversiCity for having best employee resource groups couple of years in a row, ranked the #1. AT&T provides strong technical intern and college hire programs, and it has been very engaged with young talents throughout its the ERG, employee resource groups. We are very proud to be the sponsor of the CIE DFW and the AAEOY event. I am very impressed by all the young talent and your accomplishment, and wish you all the best in your future endeavors in pursuit of your study and a career. Thank you very much. Back to you, Jenny.
Thank you so much, David. That was inspirational. I love how the word innovation keeps coming up in these discussions. And it was also very, very apparent in what the YAA applicants were doing. They were innovating. They were taking something that they were curious about and following it through. So thank you so much for being a sponsor. And I appreciate all that you do for CIE. So now it's my pleasure to announce our third group of YAA winners. Would you please turn on your camera when I call your name? Ivy Chen is a senior at Plano Senior High School. Ivy is passionate about playing the violin and is a member of the Greater Dallas Youth Orchestra. She is a team lead for her school's FTC robotic team. The team has won several awards, including the Inspire Award. Oh, and this is pretty interesting. She is also the first place overall winner in the World of Dance hip hop competition. And I also happen to know that she likes music a lot. Congratulations, Ivy. I'm so excited. Our next recipient is Zachary Tian. He's a junior at Plano West. Derek's passion is rooted in the performing arts and robotics. He has played the cello for 7 years and participated in FTC robotics for 10. For 2020-2021, he is the principal cellist of the TMEA All-Region Orchestra. And one thing I liked about what he said is he strives to set an example and to be a role model for others. And I hope winning this award, you will all continue to do that. Congratulations, Derek. Our next recipient is Zachary Tian. Zachary is a senior at the Texas Academy of Math and Science. Zachary has been a clarinet player in the Greater Dallas Philharmonic Full Orchestra since 2020. In the Texas Academy of Math and Science, he has an opportunity to work on advanced research projects with his professors and mentors. In addition, he has also been a 2-time President's Gold Award recipient. Congratulations, Zachary. All right, now we'll have Ivy and Derek come back on. We would like to take a quick group photo with David Yu, our AT&T sponsor representative, and all the YAA winners. Congratulations.
I got it. Thank you.
Welcome. All right, congratulations, guys. You can turn your cameras off and go back and relax for a little while.
I think we should have a group.
We need a group picture. Yes, sorry. So I would like all our YA recipients, our sponsors, CIE DFW President, Dr. Tiger Zhou, CIE Chairman of the Board, Dr. Yun Sui, to join me for a group photo of the YA winners for 2021.
All the sponsors.
Do we have the sponsors? We need Alex Machoka and Jinrun Chen. We don't have, do we have all the YAA? No.
Injury.
Yeah, I'm able.
Can you spotlight them, Hal? I think that they're up. I see them, but I don't see the spotlight.
Injury, your video is off.
Do they have to turn on their videos?
Yes, Injury, please turn on your video.
Turn on your video. Joy, Kai, Aaron, turn on your video. Yes. Oh yeah, they are on. I see them.
Yes, we have all.
Here we go. Now we're starting. While we're waiting, I just wanted to say a big thank you to this year's YAA recipients. You have certainly made my job easy. You've been very responsive and very responsible and prompt, and you've been very supportive, and I appreciate it to no end. So are we doing a group picture? No? Okay. So this year's YAA recipients have a short message for our sponsors, and I'd like to play this video for you in appreciation for all that you have done.
Hi, my name is Christine Yan, and I'm a senior at Greenhill School. I would like to thank CIE for selecting me for this year's Young Achiever Award and for recognizing my contributions to STEM and community service. I would also like to thank this year's event sponsors, AT&T, Diodes, Encore, and Texas Instruments for making this all possible.
It's amazing to finally be here after watching so many impressive role models come before me, and wish to inspire YAA recipients as well in the years to come. In the future, I hope to continue to improve society with new technologies and to share my experiences with others who haven't had the chance to dive into STEM yet. Thanks so much to CIE, AT&T, Diodes, Encore, and Texas Instruments for this awesome opportunity.
Lastly, thank you so much to our sponsors, AT&T, Diodes Incorporated, Encore, and Texas Instruments. This event would not have been possible without you.
I aspire to be an engineer because I want to help as many people as I can using what I'm good at. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, and thank you to AT&T, Diode, Encore, and TI for sponsoring.
My name is Ting, and I am currently attending Highland Park High School. I am both honored and grateful to be the recipient of the Young Achiever Award. Thank you AT&T, Diodes Incorporated, Encore, and Texas Instruments for being the sponsors, as well as the CIE organization for encouraging me to continue my active involvement in STEM, extracurriculars, and community.
My name is Zachary Tian, and I'm a junior at Plano West Senior High School. I am honored to be awarded with the Young Achiever Award, as I will continue to strive for greater academic and STEM accomplishments.
Hi, my name is Audrey, and I'm currently a junior at Plano West Senior High School. First, I'd like to thank the sponsors of today's event, AT&T, Diodes, Encore, and Texas Instruments.
Hi, my name is Ivy, and I'm a senior at Plano Senior High School in Plano, Texas. I wanted to thank the sponsors and CIE for giving me this opportunity to showcase my talents and my community service.
Hello everyone. My name is Zachary Tian, and I am a senior at the Texas Academy of Mathematics and Science. It's my great honor to receive this prestigious award, and I would like to thank the chair and the committee at CIE Dallas-Fort Worth for providing these opportunities for the youth. I'd also want to specifically thank our event sponsors, AT&T, Diodes Incorporated, Encore, and Texas Instruments.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that all of the winners submitted videos to me so we could do this special thank you for our sponsors. I wanted to use a quote by John F. Kennedy. He said, "Children are the living message we send to a time we will not see." And I wanted to link that up to this year's YAA recipients, because I think they will send a message of integrity, courage, compassion, and curiosity forward to that time that we will or may not see. Again, congratulations to all the 2021 YAA recipients. I would be remiss if I didn't also say a heartfelt thank to their parents and the teachers and the mentors who supported and encouraged them along the way. These young men and women excel academically, continue to focus on STEM, to engage with their community, to give service, and they also enjoy extracurricular activities. In closing, I just want to tell you that I have hope for our future. Now, I would like to welcome the CIE 2021 CIE DFW President Dr. Tiger Zhou.
Congratulations to all our YAA recipients. I'm really impressed by your achievement. Each of you will receive a trophy, a scholarship, and a lifetime membership of CIE USA DFW. Do you know who provided the scholarship? It is our sponsors. The YAA event or any other CIE event would not be possible without the generous support of our sponsors. Next, I would like to recognize our sponsors for their outstanding community service. I would like to invite Dr. Lung Sui, Chairman of the Board, to join me in this award presentation. First, I would like Marisa to bring up the slides, show our wonderful flag for our sponsors. First, we would like to invite Mr. Alex Machota to accept this outstanding Community Service Award on behalf of Encore Electric Delivery Company. Encore provides huge support to CIE in the past 10 years. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Encore. Let's move to the next slide. Next, we would like to invite Dr. Chen to accept this outstanding Community Service Award on behalf of Texas Instruments. TI has supported the CIE for a long time. You can trace back to 25 years ago. Thank you, Jinrong. Thank you, TI. Next, we would like to invite Mr. David Liu to accept this outstanding Community Service Award on behalf of AT&T. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, AT&T. Next, we would like to invite Mr. David Gao to accept this outstanding Community Service Award on behalf of the Dials. David could not be here today. Let's welcome Dr. Lung Sui, Chairman of the Board, to accept this award on their behalf. Thank you, Dials. Next, we would like to invite Ms. Jenny Kong to accept this outstanding Community Service Award on behalf of KC Bank. Jenny could not be here today and would like to ask Dr. Lung Sui to accept this award on their behalf. Thank you, KC Bank. Next, I would like to invite Ms. Ann Vo to accept this outstanding Community Service Award on behalf of Cindy's New York Daily. Thank you, Cindy's New York Daily. Thank you, Ms. Ng. Next, we would like to invite Dr. Chris Cole back to accept this outstanding Community Service Award on behalf of PepsiCo. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, PepsiCo. CIE volunteers are key to our success. Especially this year, we hosted all the events online. We would like to recognize a group of individuals who constantly learn new ways and try new things to improve our event. We have a volunteer located in Houston, Texas, who designed the beautiful proceedings for CIE. We have a volunteer located in Memphis, Tennessee, who helped to promote our events to our members. This is truly a virtual team located virtually, collaborated virtually, and delivered the events virtually to our members. Let's move to the next slide. Thank you, our virtual team recipients. Next slide. Thanks, Ms. Jenny Hawk, for your contribution to the YAA program. This is her first year help on the YAA. She brought a lot of new ideas to the team. You saw all the videos in the beginning to highlight their remarkable achievement. She turned herself from an iMovie newbie to an iMovie Pro. She even prepared an exciting after party for our YAA recipients to meet with our distinguished sponsors. Let's welcome Jenny. Thank you very much, Jenny.
Thank you.
Next, I would like to thank our convention co-chair, Dr. Chris Cole, for his contribution. He's a visionary leader with detailed planning skills. Today's event is from his blueprint. He came out with the fun ideas about the fun games, Did you enjoy the game? Did you enjoy today's event? We're going to play another one shortly. Please accept this flag as a token of appreciation. Thank you, Chris. Next slide.
Okay, I'm going to speak a few words now. I would like to thank our president, Dr. Tiger Zhou, as well as the convention chair this year for his hard work and organizing this great event. Starting from last Saturday to this morning, we have a very successful technical executive forum, and this afternoon's leadership and career development seminar, and the ceremony here. I like to congratulate Dr. Zhou as well as appreciate his hard work. Thank you, Tiger.
Sure. Next slide. We would like to get your feedback on this YA Award Ceremony. Your feedback will help us to improve the event. I would like to ask our support team to launch the poll so you can take a 6-question short poll and give us some feedback. Your feedback is extremely helpful for us to plan, to improve in the future. Let me see if I can launch this poll on my computer. All right, there's a poll in front of you. I really appreciate your support to give us some feedback. And after the poll, I promise there will be the game stage, but I would like to spend 1 or 2 minutes to get your feedback. The sooner you provide all the feedback, the sooner we can play the game. All right, while we are taking the poll,